What is going on, guys? Welcome to Tech Savvy Buyer. So today I am hitting it up with Matt Adams, who is my buddy from Honeywell, is actually a co-worker of mine and a subscriber to this channel. Matt wanted to go ahead and get a new PC built for his own personal use. He was looking to do some 4K editing, and so we've gone ahead and procured all these parts over the last month or so, since he did pick most of the stuff up during Black Friday. And I'll let Matt actually tell you guys how much this whole build was worth, because we got an insane deal on all these different parts and the case as well.
So with all the components you see in front of us, I have the 500 pure base case. I have the Roswell 850. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I have 6 gig GeForce 1660 Ti.
GeForce.
GeForce. Oh, sorry.
For our non-technical savvy PC guys.
But all in all, I got everything, including a 3800 Ryzen 7 processor for a grand total of $1,175.
So guys, that is insane value when you consider the amount of horsepower that you have under the hood with all of these specs. 3800X is absolutely cream of the crop for 3rd gen Ryzen processors. If you're staying away from, Ryzen 9 and 3900X and whatnot, those would be more overkill, and that would be great for someone who's going to do streaming, or if you're using multi-threaded applications. In this case, Matt is trying to basically do a lot more photo editing stuff, even though it's not going to use 16 cores or 12 cores per se. The 8 cores inside the 3800X clocked at the frequency that they are at is going to be more than plenty and more than ample for what Matt is looking to achieve here. That's also the reason why he decided to stick with a 1660 Ti, just have a base graphics card. Since we're not going to be doing any gaming on this specific build, it's going to be more than enough to render all the different applications that he's looking to use with it. So where the bulk of the money went, obviously, is towards the processor, towards the memory, although memory has been significantly cheaper these days. 32 gigs, plenty for the application that we're looking for here. He's also building off of the X570 platform, which is the latest and supports 3rd gen, so he'll get access to those PCI Gen 4 speeds, albeit none of the components really here are PCI Gen 4. The solid state drives are Gen 3. However, a lot of tests that we've seen so far between Gen 3 and Gen 4 really kind of conclude that until the controllers on each of the SSDs get updated and are really nice, higher quality, like when Samsung starts coming out with Gen 4, you're not going to see a huge, massive difference. You will see a spike in the start of data transfer, but as it levels out over time while you're doing longer loads and whatnot, it's not going to be a huge difference. So we decided to stick with something that's a little bit more budget friendly and affordable. Ultimately, the entire build for $1,170 is more than worth it. So in this video, we're going to do a time lapse of the entire build, and then at the end, we'll get some glamour shots of it inside the pure white base, or pure base 500, and then we'll go from there. But before we go ahead and begin that, I do want to give a huge shout out to GVGMall.com. They are sponsoring today's video, and we're actually going to be using GVG Mall to activate the Windows 10 that we're going to load on this computer. So take a look at that quick ad from that sponsor, and then we'll catch you guys after the break. Today's video is sponsored by GVGMall.com. GVG Mall carries a wide variety of game currencies and gift cards that you could use to take your gaming to the next level. If you're looking for a fresh copy of Windows or Microsoft Office, then you can certainly find those on GVGMall.com as well. They are priced very competitively and offer legit copies of Microsoft software. You can pick up a copy of Windows 10 Pro for under $15. Visit GVGMall.com for more information and use code TSB to save during checkout. And that is the end of the build, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the entire process of that build. It was a very basic build considering we're not doing any liquid cooling, whether it's custom or all-in-one coolers. But nonetheless, Matt was very pleasantly surprised with how everything turned out. Cable management was super neat, as you guys saw on the build. And overall, the computer's just blazing fast with the specs that were inside it. So for $1,200, you guys can get a very, very similar setup, and maybe even take it a little bit further by tweaking some of the things, like getting probably a little bit lower RAM. 16 gigs should be mostly enough if you're planning to do gaming, and put that extra cash towards a better GPU if you guys want to use it for that, or maybe pick up a 3600X and again put that budget towards a GPU and possibly even some liquid cooling components that you may be looking for. So if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Again, if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date when I put out new content. As a reminder, guys, I am going to be starting a series on how to liquid cool your computer from complete beginner noob questions. I'm going to show you guys parts, different types of things you can do with them, how you can bend tubes. It's really simple, and pretty much make this as easy and user-friendly it is while keeping your wallet intact as well. That way you don't have to worry about, spending a crap load of money on trying to get the perfect build for you. So I'd always suggest that you start off in steps, but anyways, we could leave that for another video. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching through to the end of this. I appreciate you as always, and I will see you guys on my next one. Peace out.